Hello everyone. Today I want to show you how to connect the laptop to a PLC and how to complete the hardware configuration, also how to download the hardware configuration into the PLC. So the PLC that we have got here today is ET200. Just trying to clean the camera. Yeah, better now. So it's an ET200 PLC. You can find all the information on the PLC written, ET200 SP. And the version that we are having here, it shows here at this point, it's version 2.9. So this PLC is a modular PLC, as you see. So you have got 2 input cards, 2 output cards, and 1 I/O link card. Basically doing hardware configuration with for a basically modular PLC, you need to add the CPU and also add in all the input and output cards one by one manually, which is going to be a bit time consuming. However, I am going to show you an easier way how you can complete the hardware configuration in a very easy way. So, first thing that we need is to open the TIA Portal software. I've got the version 18 installed on my computer. As I explained in the previous video, basically we have got 3 different options at this point. Open an existing project. So basically you can click on any project that you have done previously and then press open. We have got migrate project. When you are going to open a program that is being written in an old version of the software in a new version of the software, basically you press migrate project. For example, if you created a project in Simotic Manager or even TIA Portal version 14, 15, and you want to open it in the new version of the software, TIA Portal, for example, version 18, you need to click on migrate project. If you are going to create a new project, which we are going to do today, and I'm going to call it hardware config step 7 ET200, and then press create. Of course, I can save it in a different place. Automatically it will be saved in the C drive, but you can give it a different path. So now we are going to configure the device, add a new device. So we have got so many different versions. As I showed you at the beginning of this video, we are going to work with a ET200 CPU. So let's go back again and have a look to the PLC. We have got ET200 SP and we know the version is 2.9. So it's so simple. So there are 2 different ways that you can basically complete the hardware configuration. One way is by picking exactly the right PLC and adding all the input and output cards one by one. As I said, it's a bit time consuming, it's a bit complicated, so the easier way is to click on a specified ET200 SP CPU and just pick the right version. Okay, so now we have got the CPU here still on specified, and also no input and output cards added at the moment. So if I press detect, so laptop, the software and PLC try to communicate, and if I press a start search, it's searching for the PLC. Yeah, it found the PLC at the moment. The IP address is 192.168.0.6. You can change this IP address anytime that you want. I will show you in the next videos how you can basically change the IP address. But if you want to make sure that you are connected to the right PLC, sometimes your laptop is connected to more than one device. So if you are going to make sure that you are going to do the hardware configuration with the right PLC, simply you can click on flash LED, and then you can see on the device the LED is flashing. So I just tested it, it's absolutely fine. Now I try to, to detect it. So the connection is fine. When it changed to green, that means between the laptop and my PLC, the connection is absolutely fine. And I am using Ethernet cable, as you see here, to connect my PLC to my laptop. That's why we have got the Profinet network here. So now if I press detect and try to connect, so automatically my PLC is being defined by the software, and also all the input and output cards plus the I/O link card is automatically added. So here it's asking for protection to set a password. I don't want to set a password. It's better to not set a password, because if anybody else is going to use the same PLC, they will have a problem unless they know what the password is. So I press finish. And now I can download my PLC to the device. So I have got, on this PLC, basically I have got two input cards. So DI stands for digital inputs. So byte number 0 and byte number 1 are my digital input cards. And also I have got DQ, 2DQ here, which stands for digital outputs. So I've got 2 bytes of digital output cards on this device, byte number 0 and byte number 1. So easily we can download the hardware configuration into the PLC now. So now if I press start search, and now press load. Again, you can check the flash LED to make sure that you are downloading the hardware configuration into the right PLC, which we have already done it. So I am going to load now. Okay. We ended up with few faults, which I think that's the problem at the moment. So all the faults will be shown in compile. So before it downloads the program to the PLC, it compiles first. So now in the compile at the bottom, you can see all the faults. So if I double click on the very last one, yes, I can see what the problem is. I am going to click full access, including failsafe, no protection. So now simply I can download without any errors. Continue without synchronizing, and then load. So when it is loading the hardware configuration, the PLC goes into the stop mode. And I'm just going to show you. Now you can see the color of the LED here is orange on the left side. So that shows the PLC is in a stop mode. And as soon as you finish the downloading, it will go back to green. It will change to green. So now it's on run mode. So this is the end of project, the hardware configuration project for ET200 SP. Thanks for watching this video.